My journey with Paranormal Activity has not been the best. The first few films were terrible. The fourth one, we had a slight improvement in the quality of storytelling, so I decided to check out Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. This was released in 2014. It's written and directed by Christopher Landon, and we have a cast including Andrew Jacobs, Jorge Diaz, Gabrielle Walsh, and various others. And I don't have any issues with the performances, but the characters are so annoying. I hated them. I absolutely hated them. Most of them. Some of them were just bland and didn't have much to offer. But certainly our protagonists I found to be really irritating, really unlikable. And unfortunately, the narrative itself is incredibly dull. The story is not very good. It's about these young people who discover a potential paranormal aspect with regards to their neighbour and potentially spooky things happening. And as a concept, it could have worked, but it didn't because it's boring. Nothing happens for the bulk of the film. As I've mentioned with the previous Paranormal Activity films, it's like they're horror films created for people who don't like horror. It is so weak. It's like they don't know how to make something scary, and it just doesn't work very well. There is nothing about this, and I'm so surprised that it has a certificate of 15 according to IMDb. I assume that's the UK certificate. It's not scary. It's not suspenseful. There is nothing about this that's scary, and it's quite shameful. The camera work is okay, but it doesn't have the quality of the previous films. I think the Paranormal Activity films, the previous ones, look good. The camera work is effective. It's just not scary. Whereas this one, the camera work seems a little bit more bland, not as unique. The other films at least have quite a unique style to them. They're very recognisable. Whereas certainly the first three, whereas if I showed you any still from this, I don't think you'd immediately go, that's a Paranormal Activity film. And it's a shame because it did seem like with the fourth film, and maybe a little bit with the third film, they were finding something that worked for them. There was this steady, very slow, but steady progression. And it seems like with the marked ones, they tried to do something a little bit different, which they're allowed to do. And I feel like it was a step backwards. The quality has dropped, the story is dull, the characters are annoying, and it's not scary at all. So I have officially given up for now. I know I said this after the second one and then after the third one. Maybe I'll watch the next one at some point. But unfortunately, while things seem to be going in the right direction, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, is a step backwards in terms of quality, and I really cannot recommend it.